Good day everybody, magandang araw po sa ating lahat. Welcome to Sir Chua's Accounting Lessons PH, and this is lesson 2. We will just be continuing our introduction to accounting. So this is part 2, this is lesson 2. So we will be talking about the different branches of accounting and what does constitute the GAAP or the GAAP in the Philippines. Okay, so let's start. So before anything else, please like, subscribe to my channel, Sir Chua's Accounting Lessons PH, for accounting lessons and tutorials that will help you in your accounting lesson. So whether you are from the accountancy, business and management strand, or you're a BS accountancy student, or any accounting or business major with an accounting subject, this will be very, very helpful for you. Okay, so before anything else, let's have a review of the things that we have discussed in lesson 1. So first of all, we have defined accounting. So accounting, again, is a service activity. Its function is to provide quantitative information, primarily financial in nature, about economic entities, that is intended to be useful in making economic decisions and in making reasoned choices among alternative courses of action. Actually, we have so many definitions of accounting, but it just boils down to just one thing. It's a service activity which summarizes the transactions that has transpired in an entity, and then from the summary of those transactions we create financial reports from them, and then from those reports or financial statements we give the owners of the entity or the managers or the decision making people inside the company make better decisions for the company and have choices or decisions from alternative courses of action. Okay, so I hope that this definition is already clear to you. And also last time we have discussed the difference between accounting and bookkeeping. Remember that bookkeeping is only a process inside the whole accounting process. Bookkeeping is just the recording side of the whole accounting process. Also, we have discussed the different users of accounting information. So the reports generated, the financial statements generated by accounting can be used by the internal users of accounting information, and it can also be used by the external users of accounting information. And also, we have discussed the three main branches of accounting. We have financial accounting on the left side, we also have management accounting on the right side, and the overlap between financial accounting and management accounting is cost accounting. So always remember that financial accounting is a branch of accounting which reports the transactions and the results of the performance of the entity for the whole period to the external users of accounting information. Whereas, on the other hand, management accounting reports to the internal users of accounting information like managers and owners of the entity, and both of them uses cost accounting information. Okay, so we're ready to start with lesson 2. Now, let's discuss now some other branches of accounting aside from financial accounting, management accounting, and cost accounting. So we have the following. We have government accounting, auditing, tax accounting, accounting education, and accounting research. So let's get into them and let's understand them one by one. First on our list is government accounting. In the Philippines, under Section 109 of Presidential Decree number 1445, it states that government accounting encompasses the process of analyzing, classifying, summarizing, and communicating all transactions that are involved in the receipt and disbursement of all government funds and properties, and interpreting the results thereof. Well, putting it simply, government accounting is actually the accounting process that is being applied in the government. Yun nga lang, we need to remember that we are talking about recording the receipt and disbursement of government funds and properties. Now that we have highlighted that we are talking about government funds and properties and government accounting is actually under fund accounting. Parang ganito lang yan. Nagkakaroon po kasi ng tinatawag natin na appropriation, no? Actually, yung bigat ng government accounting, meron siyang separate subject eh. Okay? Government accounting is a separate subject in the tertiary level. But to give us an overview, nagkakaroon po kasi ng appropriation. Tapos, sasabihin, like, for example, ang DepEd, ang appropriation niyan, 1 billion pesos. So, hindi pwedeng mag-exceed ang DepEd dun sa appropriation nila na 1 billion pesos. So, syempre, tapos, through the process, throughout the year, gumagastos ang DepEd ng bagong school buildings, gumagastos ang DepEd for new books, gumagastos ang DepEd for new chairs. So, syempre, nagkakaroon tayo, so, nire-record natin yung mga activities and mga naging transactions ni DepEd. And then, at the end of the period, what we do is that we summarize them and we create financial reports from them. Now, what's more important in government accounting is ang hina-highlight natin dito is yung accountability ng ating mga government agencies and mga departments ng ating government kung paano nila nagagamit ng maayos yung government funds and property. So, sorry for the word, pero kaya natin kung sino yung sisisihin, di ba? Kapag parang, kumaga ganito lang, yung anomalya, naiiwasan natin. Kasi, since we are doing government accounting to be accountable to the people, kasi syempre, after all, people pays their taxes, and the taxes are the lifeblood of the government. And from those taxes, di ba? Yun yung ginagamit natin para sa mga activities or mga projects ng government. So, ba't ang ingay? Okay, anyway, so government accounting is more about the accountability ng ating mga government agencies and departments kung paano nila nagagamit yung government funds and properties. Okay, I'm actually filming this ng gabi para tahimik. So, ayun, I hope that you're able to understand what I am saying. Anyway, so that's government accounting. Okay, next branch of accounting is auditing. So let's define first auditing. It is the process of examining an organization's financial records to determine if they are accurate and in accordance with any applicable rules, including accepted accounting standards, regulation, and laws. That's according to accountingedu.org. What is auditing? Okay, ganito yan eh. Nire-record natin yung transactions ng company. No? And then, from what we have recorded, syempre, isa-summarize natin. After nating i-summarize yung mga transactions ng company, makakagawa tayo ng financial reports, makakagawa tayo ng financial statements. However, ang gusto nating i-achieve is yung binabasa natin na financial statements, yung binabasa nating financial reports is truthful and reliable. And since we want it to become truthful and reliable, papa-audit natin, no? So kapag ka-auditing, it is the examination of the financial records. May nagche-check nung ginawa nating financial statements. At dahil may nagche-check, merong independent party na tinatawag nating auditor. So, ibig sabihin, pag auditing, hindi pwedeng kung sino yung CPA na gumawa ng financial statement, siya rin yung mag-audit. Hindi po ganun yun, no? So, kukuha po tayo ng CPA naman na isang auditor. Well, to tell you, after graduating Bachelor of Science in Accountancy, you can take the CPA board exam. And then, ang madalas po kasi talagang kinapupuntahan ng mga bagong CPA is yung experience po nila is ine-embark nila or yung new job na gusto nila is sa auditing firms po. Yun. So, madalas po talaga yung pag mga bagong pasa sa CPA board exam, nagtatrabaho po sa auditing firm. So, if you guys are hearing about SGV, Sisip Gores Velayo and Company, we also have PricewaterhouseCoopers, PwC, Isla Lipana and Company. We have RG Manabat and Company, KPMG, And then we also have Navarro Ampere and Company, which is Deloitte and Taguig. So yun po yung mga examples, yung mga binanggit ko na auditing firm. So dapat po pag nagpapa-audit, independent po yung auditor. Well, just to put it simply, ang auditing po is checking and verification of the records, of the financial records of the company. Hindi naman sa paghahanap ng mali, di ba? Hindi naman sa ganun. Pero we want that our financial statements, hindi natin pwedeng sabing accurate eh. Pero meron tayong ina-achieve na tinatawag natin na reasonable assurance na yung binabasa nating financial statements is correct. Okay? So that is auditing. The next branch of accounting that we will also be talking about today is tax accounting. Tax accounting is a structure of accounting methods focused on taxes. Tax accounting is governed by an internal revenue code which dictates the specific rules that companies and individuals must follow when preparing their tax returns. Sir Chua, ang tax accounting po ba sumusunod tayo sa mga accounting principles? Well, to tell you honestly, ganito po yan. CPAs or Certified Public Accountants can actually be employed in different fields of accountancy. Marami tayong fields ng accountancy. No? Management consultancy, meron sa audit, merong nagtatrabaho sa private companies, and one thing na pwede nyong puntahan bukod sa binanggit natin kanina, which is government accounting, pwede ka rin mag-tax accounting. Tax accounting is more on the preparation of tax returns, computation of proper taxes. Pwede ka rin maging tax consultant kung medyo tax expert ka na sa experience mo sa tax. Pwede ka rin maging tax consultant na CPA. So what we do in tax accounting is yun nga, we prepare tax returns, no, that we report to the Bureau of Internal Revenue. Wow, ano bang importance ng tax accounting? Tax accounting is very important because tax is the lifeblood of the government. The government cannot operate without our taxes. And thus, it's important that we pay the correct amount of taxes. And tax accountants can help you compute the proper amount of taxes that you should pay to the Bureau of Internal Revenue. So that is tax accounting. We also have accounting education. Ito po yung ginagawa ko. This is accounting education. I'm currently a lecturer of accounting and finance in a higher educational institution. So basically, when you teach accounting, finance, and other technically related subjects to accounting majors, then you are considered that you are practicing in accounting education. Okay? So when you're teaching accounting, basically you're in accounting education. But accounting education is not actually limited to that, no? Connected na din po kasi ang accounting education sa ating CPA board examination. Yung mga pinag-aaralan natin sa college, sa Bachelor of Science in Accountancy, is syempre, yung mga iti-take nating subjects sa CPA board examination. So, to give you an overview of what the CPA licensure examination is, the CPA board exam has currently 6 subjects. We have Financial Accounting and Reporting, Advanced Financial Accounting and Reporting, Regulatory Framework for Business Transactions, yan po yung ating business law. And then we also have Taxation, Auditing, and Management Advisory Services. Dati po 7 ang board exam subjects pero nagkaroon ng konting revisions and we come up now with those 6 subjects. Those 6 subjects are being taken in a minsan weekend and another Saturday. Ganun siya. So minsan 3 days yung exam tapos kada araw is 2 subject yung tinitake. And then sa isang subject 3 hours na exam po siya. Ayun, okay? So, nakalink po ang ating accounting education sa CPA board exam. So, that is accounting education. And lastly, accounting research. Well, actually, from the definition of research, research is the creation of new knowledge. So, syempre, a-apply natin yun din sa accounting. Ayan. Diba sa medicine, laging nagkakaroon din ng research kasi may mga bagong formulations na kailangang pag-aralan, may mga bagong sakit na kailangang pag-aralan kung ano ba yung lunas na kailangan. So sa accounting, ganun din. Nagkakaroon tayo ng creation of new knowledge because accounting is a very dynamic profession. maraming pagbabago na kailangang ma-answer. Okay, so we have two kinds of accounting research. We have economic accounting research and academic accounting research. Pag sinabing economic accounting research, what are the new transactions in the marketplace? What are the new transactions in the business world that we need to take into account na baka wala pang accounting standard na applicable for that specific transaction? For example, cryptocurrencies. Nag-emerge ang cryptocurrencies, but I think there is no specific accounting standard for that. So, not limiting us to that kind of situation, but there are numerous kinds of transactions na nag-emerge sa marketplace na kailangan nating tignan ng mabuti. Kaya nagkakaroon ng economic accounting research. And then the next one is academic accounting research. Academic accounting research is actually linked to accounting education. So, like for example, sa academic accounting research, ano yung mga bagong technicalities or ano yung mga tamang methodologies para ituro ang accounting. So, nagkakaroon tayo ng researches on how to do that, no? And syempre, pinag-aaralan din sa academic accounting research, ano ba yung tamang grading policy or retention policies in the BSA program, what is the trend of the passers of the CPA board exam. Well, to tell you, the last board exam which took place in October 2019 only has a passing rate of 14%. So, syempre, pag-aaralan natin what happened, bakit 14% lang yung passers, yung mga ganun, no? In my time, in the October 2014 examinations, we were 37%. I thought mababa na yun, pero bumababa pa yung passing rate ng CPA board exam. Well, those are the things, no? Those are examples that we can look upon sa academic accounting research. How can we improve the accounting education in the Philippines? So, those are the things that we can talk about in academic accounting research. Okay? So, those are the branches of accounting. I hope you understand my explanations. Okay, so let's move on. So, GAAP. Ano ba tong GAAP na to, no? GAAP means generally accepted accounting principles. Okay, so bago tayo mag-dig deeper, pakilala ko muna kung ano yung GAAP natin sa Pilipinas. Okay, the GAAP in the Philippines is a PFRS and a PAS. Sir Chua, ano ba yung PFRS? Ano yung PAS? PFRS means Philippine Financial Reporting Standards and PAS means Philippine Accounting Standards. Ganito po kasi yan. Sa accounting, hindi lang tayo record ng transactions, no? Meron po tayong sinusunod na standards on how to properly record yung ating mga transactions. Okay, kunyari, there's a standard that tells us na kapag ka meron kang mga inventory, paano mo siya i-record, magkano mo siya dapat i-record, tapos pagdating ng year-end, magkano yung dapat na i-report mong inventory. Dahil pare-pareho tayo ng sinusunod na accounting standards, nakaka-achieve tayo ng consistency and comparability. Kunyari ako, naghahanap ako ng, business ako. Okay? Kunyari, I am a business and I'm looking for a supplier. Okay? I'm looking for a supplier in the business that I have. So, I can look into the financial records or financial statements of the suppliers that I am interested into. At dahil pare-pareho sila ng manner of reporting, dahil pare-pareho silang sumusunod sa Philippine Financial Reporting Standards at Philippine Accounting Standards, edi mas na-judge ko ng maayos. Kasi pare-pareho sila ng manner of reporting na sinunod nila yung recording process na dapat ganito i-record yung inventory nila, yung cash nila dapat ganito nila ni-record, yung kanilang mga property, plant and equipment, yung kanilang mga fixed asset, ganito nila i-record. So, nakaka-achieve tayo ng consistency and comparability dahil sa generally accepted accounting principles. There are calls for the harmonization of accounting standards in the whole world. So, sana ma-achieve na natin yun. Kasi, syempre, from country to country, kahit na parallel tayo dun sa international equivalent ng PFRS tsaka PAS, which is IFRS or the International Financial Reporting Standards, and PAS or the the IAS or the International Accounting Standards, syempre from country to country, minsan nagkakaroon pa rin ng differences. And hindi lang siya nakalimit sa differences na nakasulat. Minsan cultural differences. May mga countries na may required na ganito, tapos sa Pilipinas hindi. So yun. So there are calls for the harmonization of accounting standards. Okay, so those are our lessons for today, and thank you very much. Please like and subscribe to my channel, Sir Chua's Accounting Lessons PH, and I hope you understand our lesson for today. Thank you very much, and pakiabangan ang lesson 3. Thank you.